Now I'm going to show you how to convert from binary to decimal using the IP addressing workbook. First, they have a chart up here. Now I'm not going to tell you how they came up with this chart. That's going to be a different video. But I did want you to know, trust the chart. Okay? Some of you may already know what this is. I'll explain it in a different video. But using this chart, wherever there's a 1, we're going to add that value that's in this chart. Where there's a 0, we'll ignore it. So if I have all ones, 8 ones, and I add all of this together, that comes out to 255. I'm going to pull up a calculator here for you guys. If you change the Microsoft calculator to programmer, you can find that you can convert between decimal and binary very quickly. So if I put all ones in binary, 255 is decimal value. Okay, so counting all this up is 255. That's the answer here. What's the next one? Okay, so we have 128 and 64. If we add that together, it's 192. We can ignore, we can ignore, we can ignore. And add 4, that's 196. Ignore. And this should be 197. So let's check it and see if that's the case. So we're going to put 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 1. 197 is the decimal value, so you write the answer in there. And I think you probably, with just a few examples, will understand how to do binary to decimal conversion. You're just adding the ones and putting in the values, right? Adding these values wherever 1 is displayed. So here you have 128, all zeros we ignore, and 1, so we have 129. So this value right here in binary is 129 in decimal. You can do the same thing. The next worksheet is about decimal to binary. You can do the same in reverse using the chart, right? But this time what we're going to do is break out that decimal value and put zeros and ones here so we'll know the binary value. And again, you can also refer to the calculator to help you just solve the problem. 123, okay. Okay, 123 is too small, so we're going to put a 0 here. 128 is not going to go into that. But 64 will, right? 64 will do that. So let's put 123 minus 64. What's the remainder? 59. So we're going to put 0, 1. Let me pull up my notepad here, which will help us. Okay, so 123. So we're going to put here 0 and 1. And yeah, we can put 32 into 59. So minus 32. Let me do that again. 59 minus 32 is 27. So we're going to put a 1 there. And 16 will go into that, right? Minus 16. So we'll put a 1 there. So 64, 32, 16, and minus 8. It's going to give me 3, so we'll put a 1 there. And let's see, 4, no, but we're going to do, so 0 for 4, but 2 and 1 we'll use for 3. So if you take this and check it, plug it in here, you have binary, so we're going to do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2. 123 decimal. That's all you're doing, is you're finding out what value you can subtract until you have no remainder. If you run out of remainder, the rest of it will be 0. Let's do another example, because this one, some of my students like more examples on this one. Okay, let's try another one. Let's clear this out. And let's try one more. Let's see. We did 120. Let's do 50. Okay, let's get to 50. So we want to do 50 and subtract it. Well, you can already tell right now you're going to put 2 zeros, 128 and 64. They're too large. But 50 subtracted from 32 you can do, right? So if we had 50, that's going to leave us with 18. Put a 1 there. 16, put a 1 there. You're going to have 2 left over, but we don't need 8, we don't need 4, we do need 2, and 0, 4, 1. So we have 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. And that's going to be 50. Let's verify that and check it on our calculator just to make sure. We go 50. In binary, it's 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. So that's correct. So you have these resources now to help you convert between binary and decimal to binary. It's all very simple, simple math. I'll stop the video here and we'll do another exercise called address class identification in a different video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.